what are the memories that are very close to your heart even now with Siddharth Shukla?
Shukla, I mean, I never called him Siddharth. It was always Shukla for me. Shukla was more like a child in a very grown-up body. That didn't match. मेरा कमरा यहाँ होता था. We were shooting in Argentina. So if this is my room, उसका कुछ यहाँ था. बीच में 2-3 rooms थे जहाँ पे बाकी लोग रह रहे थे. But he would just barge into my room somehow. And I was like, dude, girl's room. Can you behave? He's like, चलना side हो, काजल दे. Because he would want to color this one spot on his beard. It was a very sweet and a very lovely friendship that we shared, but I couldn't even make it for his funeral. I just didn't get the courage to. I sat in my room. At that time, I think I was very numb. Okay, kya hua? They clearly told me that your navel will define the success of the film.
ये आपको बोला गया था?
हाँ, if your navel is deep enough, then it's a successful film. If your navel is not deep enough, you will not be casted. Saas Bina Sasural was a very, very lamba race ka ghoda. Unfortunately, it was cut short because I fell sick.
Alright, so I can't really say that this is a podcast of nostalgia because इनका काम जो है मैंने पहले भी देखा है, इनका काम मैंने अभी भी देखा है, इनका काम मैं आगे जाके भी देखूंगा. बट कल मैंने उनको जब मैसेज किया था तो मैंने उनको 2 इमोजीज भेजा था एंड 2 इमोजी में उनका नाम आ जाता है बिकॉज उनका जो बहुत पॉपुलर शो जो मैंने पहली बार उनको जब देखा था, सास बिना ससुराल, उनका एक इंटरेस्टिंग नाम वहां पे था कॉल्ड टोस्टी. वो टोस्टी में आप टोस्ट भी रखते हो, टी भी रखते हो, तो मैंने इमोजी करके उनके साथ वो किया था एंड शी कॉल्ड इट ओरिजिनल. आई एम श्योर इट वाज नॉट ओरिजिनल बट ऑफ कोर्स आई नो दैट वेरी वेल. बट देन तब से लेके अब तक whenever I have had opportunities, I've seen her work, Tridevia Bolo and a lot of other stuff as well. Right now colors में है, ज्यादा मधुर, Jio Hotstar में भी आप देख सकते हो. So I think it's been a very interesting ups and downs, mix and match, great journey, so to say. What do you have to say?
I think it's been a very fruitful journey. I feel that I got a lot more than what I actually deserved back then. Because acting का A भी नहीं आता था. I just thought कि okay, you look a certain way, you will become an actor. And I was just given the opportunity. And the opportunity came with me with 6 really good actors. वो 6 आदमी जो मेरे शो में थे, be it Arvind Vaidya ji, be it Rajendra ji, be it Ravi, be it all of them, they were so good. So they were the ones who actually taught me. और अब ये था कि एक ही लड़की थी तो she stood out. So that became like a hit that I can still boast of because I think आज भी वो बहुत relevant है. आज भी लोग shows जब पुराने shows देखते हैं, you know, now it's available on all the social media platforms. So you go and you click and you start watching it. People still message me saying that it's very relatable. It's one of our best shows. People like you will tell me that, you know, जब मैं छोटा था तब मैं देखा करता था. I was in class 9.
मैं तो अभी भी छोटा हूँ.
So it just gives you a very I just feel very blessed that something like that came my way. Although I was very, very skeptical of.
You know, you have this very interesting, and I would say all लड़कियों को, you know, they should be blessed with this kind of a height. But I think it's a very, you know, I would say very interesting height that you have got. बहुत compliment आपको मिलता होगा इसके वजह से.
Compliment मिलता है, hero नहीं मिलता है. Problem ये है.
हाँ, it's like सुष्मिता सेन मैम को भी काफी टाइम ये problem था. But then she had people like Salman Khan, like I don't care, मेरे पास वो.
Carry her might, I'll carry mine.
You know that story, right?
Yes, I do, and you know it just. But unfortunately, in television, most of the men that I've been paired up with, they are either just my height या फिर थोड़े से छोटे होते हैं. तो romantic scenes की जो band बजती है, because उस time पे you have to stand. तो हम I'm forgetting the terminology, लेकिन you're
Yeah.
like supposed to stand with your legs apart
हाँ.
ताकि height match हो जाए. So
Yeah.
imagine doing a romantic scene with your
Yeah.
legs.
Already you're
out like
conscious
that.
about your legs.
Yeah, so you're just like कि क्या है, but हाँ हीरो नहीं मिलते, थोड़ी सी दिक्कत वहाँ पे आती है. But now I think the way casting is being done, I think physical attributes don't really matter.
Correct.
You need to look the part, you need to act the part, and I think you'll get the said show, the said role. So, लेकिन I remember when I started, this was a major issue कि लड़का जो है लड़की से लंबा होना चाहिए, और अगर 10 लड़के हैं who are doing well in the industry, मेरे लिए फिर 3 ही बचते थे, because बाकी 7 would be either my height or shorter, so that got a little tricky for me.
ये हाइट को लेके, because you were paired opposite Ravi, ये हाइट को लेके रवि के साथ conversations होता था?
बहुत होते थे.
What were the kind of fun stuff and jokes that you
Ravi, I think Ravi is one person जिससे मैंने बहुत सीखा है, because I used to be a lazy bum. मैं आती थी, मुझे दिखता था अच्छा मैं आ गई हूँ, now I'm the heroine. I was in a different world altogether, okay? And वो मेरी vanity में घुस के you'd like चल सीन करते. मैंने कहा कर तो लिया, कितनी बार करना है, क्या इसमें क्या ऑस्कर मिलेगा तुझे? तो he's like नहीं करते हैं इसको, ऐसे हम लोग करेंगे. तो he really trained me. Fun stuff with Ravi was हम लोग मतलब मैगी से लेके, मैगजीन से लेके, साइकिल से लेके बहुत चीजों पे लड़ते भी थे. बट ओवरऑल हमारी पूरी जो कास्ट थी, मतभेद हो सकते थे, मनभेद नहीं होते थे. We still are very close. We still wish each other on our birthdays. हमारे पास आज भी एक WhatsApp ग्रुप है जिसमें सब हिस्सा हैं.
Oh, you have a सास बिना ससुराल WhatsApp group?
Yes.
How cool is that?
So ये तो नहीं कहूँगी कि हम लोग मिलते हैं very often, but जब मिलते हैं we can actually feel the love. Be it the producer Vipul sir, who got this cast together, and आज भी whenever we are together, the producer is not behaving like a producer. If I show you some images of me and Vipul ji and Ravi, you'll die laughing कि ये producer हैं, ये actress हैं, और इनके हालत देखो, because it's very familiar. That environment is very familiar and comforting.
मुझे एक चीज बताओ, because height is something which we usually associate with modeling and all that stuff as well. So you've been a model, you've done a lot of modeling.
I started off as a model, yes, और वो that was out of sheer rebellion कि पापा ने मना किया तो अब करना है.
Oh, अच्छा.
And पापा, because I come from the army background, so एक कहीं ना कहीं एक वो है कि resistance is one thing, but they also know that girls from the army background in this industry, they have gone ahead and done well for themselves. So while Papa was completely against the idea, his friends were encouraging him कि she should try.
How sweet.
And हमारा एक May Queen ball होता है आर्मी में, तो लड़ झगड़ के किसी ना किसी तरीके से ड्रामे करके I went ahead and I participated in that. And then when I won it, my father was like, "अरे मेरी बेटी है." Like, excuse me.
थोड़ी देर पहले तो आप बोल रहे थे कि नहीं जाना.
थोड़ी देर पहले तो आपने थप्पड़ मारा था मुझे. But yeah, so that's how it started. I won that particular pageant. फिर Miss India किया. Miss India के बाद काफी रास्ते खुले. फिर सोचा कि चलो Bombay is the only way forward. यहाँ आई 20 दिन रुकी, नहीं समझ में आया, वापस चली गई. But I think I was destined to come to this city, and this city has given me a lot.
So what triggered, जो ये आपने बोला कि 20 दिन आप रुके, 20 दिन रुकने के बाद फिर आप वापस चले गए, then you came back. वापस क्यों गए थे, और वो जो वापस आने का डिसीजन बनाया, वो वापस क्यों बनाया?
I used to be extremely competitive, and I think I am competitive now in a more balanced manner. So when I came in, one of my Miss India friends, she was the one who said कि चल देख के आते हैं. She was also in Delhi at that time. Papa was also posted there. So I was like हाँ चलते हैं. फिर कुछ attacks हुए थे, नहीं attacks नहीं हुए थे, बाढ़ आ गई थी. Okay. And she said अब तो नहीं जा सकते. So कहीं ना कहीं I was relieved कि नहीं जाना है. But so I came to Bombay under peer pressure.
अच्छा.
And I'm so thankful to that friend of mine. She got me here. And उस time पे we went auditioning left, right and center, and we went to Zoom TV. And there she was selected and I was not.
She was selected as an anchor on Zoom TV. Yeah.
And I was not selected. So I was like, dude, how the hell did this happen? How can that happen? And she was very good.
Yeah.
I wasn't. That's how it happened. So when I went back, I said, you know what, I can't deal with this. I'm going back. तो उसको तो नौकरी मिल गई थी. Because उस time पे in-house anchors, they were on monthly stipend of sorts. तो उसको नौकरी मिल गई. मैंने कहा मैं वापस जा रही हूँ. I went back to Delhi and I was getting a lot of offers from down south and back.
Okay.
In 2007.
Hmm.
So I explored that area also. वो industry समझ में नहीं आई. मैंने कहा ये Zoom वाले मुझे बोल रहे थे I don't know how to anchor. I'm going to prove them wrong. So किसी तरीके से I bagged a job in Z Sports as a sports jockey.
क्या बात है.
And till date I don't know S of sports, okay? तो जो मेरे पास स्क्रिप्ट आती थी मैं उसे इतने अच्छे से मगअप करती थी कि किसी को पता नहीं चलता.
एकदम रट लेना एग्जाम की तरह.
फुल कॉन्फिडेंस से बोलती थी, चाहे हॉकी के पॉइंट्स हो या कोई मैच चल रहा हो. I would know what I'm saying.
People will feel it's in your DNA.
Yeah, absolutely. For 7 months I fluked my way as a sports jockey. Zoom people saw me on Z Sports. And then they called me saying that we would like you to come in and test again.
So was it the same person जिसने reject किया था, उसने call किया वापस?
जी.
अरे ultimate savage
I
moment of
went,
life.
I was audition tape ऊपर स्टूडियो बना होता था. हम लोग टाइम्स नाउ के स्टूडियो में शूट किया करते थे. तो ऊपर से नीचे वो टेप लाया गया, मुझे बिठाया गया. The other anchors were there. There were more people in the Zoom team at that point of time. They all sat. I was in the center and they played it. And they're like, इसके बाल विग की तरह लग रहे हैं, बाल कलर कराने पड़ेंगे, इसके ये they're figuring it out. So I just looked at them. I said, what? I said, हाँ, you are selected. We are just figuring out your styling.
Okay.
So I went back to Delhi, packed my bags and I came. That's how Mumbai happened to me.
क्या बात है. So, for a rebellious young girl, that must have been a very big satisfaction moment. And वो होता है ना, moment of conquer. क्या यार तुम लोग ने मेरे को लगा था. And a lot of times rejections have led to wonderful things. जैसे हमारे legendary अमिताभ बच्चन जी है, उनको ऑल इंडिया रेडियो ने हम सबको बताया कि रिजेक्ट कर दिया था. And then we know the kind of I would say mass hysteria that Bachchan ji created, right?
Yeah.
So rejections have created some wonderful success stories. But उस टाइम पे ये motivation था फिर ये या फिर it was like कि नहीं चलो मिला उसके बाद वो motivation?
नहीं ऐसा कोई motivation कुछ नहीं था. मैं इतना सोचती नहीं थी उस वक्त कि एक फेलियर हुआ है, एक रिजेक्शन हुआ है, I'm going to I was like, you buggers, you rejected me, I will prove you wrong. मैं लाइफ में और कोई मुद्दा, लाइफ में कोई और एम था ही नहीं. It was just like, you wait and watch now. It was just that. बचपना जो होता है ना, it was just that.
How old were you at that point of time?
When I came to Mumbai, I was around 20.
हाँ, तो understandable.
Yeah, so I was like, you are losing out on me. I'm not losing out on you. So it was just to prove that I am good.
Yeah.
You better hire me.
Yeah.
वो बात अलग है. 1.5 साल 2 साल के बाद they were downsizing and I was removed.
Okay.
But then they called me back again after 8 months. So with Zoom, it's a very, I won't say love and hate, but a different kind of relationship. They brought me to Mumbai. And now every time I see somebody from Zoom TV with a mic in their hand wanting to interview me, I'll give them preference that you come here. I'm going to speak to you first.
Because of course, वो relationship is there, right? And there's a bit of gratitude as well because उन्होंने
बहुत gratitude है, लेकिन वो gratitude अब समझ में आता है.
हाँ.
उस time
because you matured over a period of time.
हाँ, उस time पे it was more of an ego. It was an ego work.
नहीं वो natural है, which is why I asked you how old were you at that point of time. 21, 22 में वो जोश रहता है, right? And you don't really sometimes know कि वो जोश को कैसे channelize and energy को use कैसे करे, right? But 1.5 साल के बाद जो हटाया गया था, उसके बाद आपने सास बिना ससुराल के लिए किया था?
उसके बाद भी नहीं किया था. So I remember मैंने अपना शो खत्म किया. I remember we used to do this show called Page 3 and Popcorn News or something. I'm forgetting the name.
Zoom में ही था, right? हाँ, वो देख के मुझे भी एंकर बनना था.
Oh,
मुझे भी वो देख के, हालांकि मैं कभी Zoom TV गया नहीं हूँ, but
it was very relevant at that point of time, Zoom
the pop culture just started to come.
Yes. So I remember मैंने अपना शूट खत्म किया, मैं नीचे खड़ी थी. I was waiting for my car to come. My car नहीं, वो कंपनी हमें कैब देती थी. And the girl who would handle the talent, she came down and she like, okay, Aishwarya, I have a bad news for you. We are only retaining 2 anchors. The rest are being let go, and you're one of them. So my mouth just like, okay. The cab came. I sat, and I was like, okay, now what am I supposed to do? How will I survive in this city? So I started to just message a lot of these coordinators, and उस time पे coordinators का बड़ा वो ज़माना था. So I started to message all of them, and out of the blue, मुझे शाम तक एक कॉल आया that we need a voice over artist. Have you done voiceovers earlier? I said no, but I can do it. कभी नहीं किया था. But एंकरिंग करते वक्त आपको थोड़ा मॉड्यूलेशन वगैरह समझ में आ जाता है. So I said I'll do it. So he said 500 रुपए मिलेंगे per voice over रात के 10 से लेके सुबह के 4 बजे तक. That will be your working hours. I said done. So the day I was
500 रुपए was per day?
Per voice over.
Per voice over, which is like 10 PM से लेके 4 बजे तक.
हाँ, तो अगर एक voice over है तो आप आओ रिकॉर्ड करो, आपको उसका 500 रुपए मिलेगा. But that recording will only happen between 10 PM to 4 AM.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, and it was a house setup. So it was, now it's a very big channel, but it was just starting off back then. It was called Bollywood Hungama.
Oh.
So I was their original voiceover artist, and I don't think people working in Bollywood Hungama would even know that.
Yeah.
So I used to go there, keeping the voiceovers in mind. कि आज 2 हैं, आज 3 हैं, आज 4 हैं. So for me, chilling at night was not a choice now. I just had to work. So but God was so kind कि सुबह नौकरी ली और रात तक नौकरी दे भी दी. And then वो करते करते then I was hired by Zoom again. Then I let go of Zoom. Then I went back to Z Music. Z Music के time पे I think I started getting a lot of acting offers because
Z Music में also you were a VJ.
It was called Zing. So they hired me. And उसके बाद I started getting acting offers because उस time पे a lot of articles of mine were coming out. That this tall girl has come in, maybe she's going to go to Bollywood, blah, 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 blah. And I was starting to do a few films, which never saw the light of the day. Fortunately or unfortunately, because उस time पे तो acting आती नहीं थी. But yeah, those films never happened. Yeah. And there were big people involved in it. Never happened. So then I started... Yes, so I started to now go to all these big companies like Yashraj Films and all of that. And Yashraj Films, they hired me to do a cameo in one of their very nice shows. Even if now you watch it, it's called Rishta.com. And usme I played a dentist ka role, which was a lot of fun. And I realized acting is fun, you know, I can do it. But then uske baad films nahi aa rahi thi. So I was just waiting. So my boyfriend back then, husband now, he said, tujhe acting karni hai, then don't look at the medium. Then just go ahead.
True.
So then I started to audition. And I was auditioning for Adalat on Sony. वो role नहीं मिला मुझे. But and Rishta.com was also on Sony. So I never got that role in Adalat, but that tape was passed on in the channel. And then eventually it was given to Vipul sir. This is a story that I know. I don't really know if there's any other version of it.
Yeah.
So then he was the one who casted me for Saspina. And when I was casted for it, when I got the role, NOC, and I remember I was in Rajasthan, I was hosting some event there. And मुझे आ गया कि you have been finalized. Please let us know your expectations in terms of money. And I was like, TV नहीं करना यार, TV करने थोड़ना आई हूँ. So that's the time when Rohit told me that don't look at the medium. You know, if you're getting the acting opportunity and if you don't want to do it, तो मुंह फाड़ के पैसे मांग ले, नहीं देंगे. So that way relationship will also be maintained. I said okay. तो उस टाइम पे जो मुझे बहुत बड़ा अमाउंट लगता था मैंने मांग लिया, वो मुझे दे दिया. And now I'm like, oh no, I'll have to do this. And I wasn't used to working 12 hours, 15 hours, 16 hours. And I came from a modeling background. So for me, the transition of being a model into being a television actor was a lot of up and downs. Mostly downs. But once I understood what television is and how it functions, then things became relatively easy for me. My first show, I didn't know what I was doing. I was very confused. And I just thought that TV is below me, you know. What is this?
ये feeling आपको करते वक्त भी था उस टाइम पे?
हाँ, बिल्कुल. First few months I was like that.
But आपके काम पे वो दिखा नहीं कभी? I'll tell you that.
दिखने दिया नहीं because I had such a strong team behind me. If I would mess up, उनका भी तो scene खराब हो रहा है ना.
So true. It's all related at the end of the day.
So they were the backbone of the show. कि इसको मतलब इसका गंदा टेक जाएगा ही नहीं. We'll make sure. So वो काम में दिखा नहीं. But I was very problematic back then. मुझे नहीं समझ में आता था कि ये क्या है, अब लड़की हमेशा ही क्यों इस टाइप की साड़ियां पहनेगी. वो बोलते थे भाई उसकी लुक है. लेकिन आप, I would like sit down and argue with them unnecessarily. कि आप बताओ, आप एक ही टाइप के कपड़े पहनते हो क्या? आप एक ही टाइप के हेयर स्टाइल बनाते हो क्या? आप मेकअप करके सोते हो क्या? I had these logical questions, which television at that
Sometimes
point
doesn't
of time,
suffice with TV.
yeah, and even now it doesn't.
Yeah.
Also because television में time नहीं होता कि मेकअप आपने rub off कर दिया, आपने एक सीन किया, फिर आप बैठ के 40 मिनट मेकअप कर रहे हो, फिर आप दूसरे, time नहीं होता.
Battling against time there.
Yeah, because we got to deliver. We have a lot of work to finish. Every day we have to give episodes. तो उस टाइम पे ये सब समझ में नहीं आता था, but अब समझ में आता.
But what do you think was, the most refreshing part about सास बिना ससुराल? Because एक तो story was, I don't think वैसा specific story
Yeah.
पहले टेलीविजन में कभी आया था. And I also found that I was casually like, TV चलता था, बच्चा था, तो क्या करोगे, उतना पढ़ाई वगैरह करते नहीं थे, तो टीवी के सामने बैठ गए थे, नया शो आ रहा है, चलो देखते, एक्सप्लोर करके देखते क्या होता है. But what I really loved, even at that point of time, even मैं भी तब और ज्यादा छोटा था, 15-16-year-old boy.
मेरे पे लिख के दे दे तो मुझे.
I was understanding at that point of time कि यार I could relate with the emotions of a girl. मैं 16 साल का लड़का, but I could relate कि यार सच में अगर कोई लड़की ऐसे घर पे जाती है जहाँ पे genuinely the men of that house are literally not used to having a woman, तो वो commanding nature आ जाता है मर्दों का. तो and I'm genuinely telling this to you not because you're sitting in front of me, but a lot of my empathy or understanding about how a man should perhaps behave inside a household, it did come from that as well to an extent. वो जो belief and value system है.
Right.
You think that value system was a big reason behind socially relevant होना सास बिना ससुराल?
Absolutely, definitely. The fact that for once we were not showing Saas to be a terror or a Hitler.
Exactly, हाँ.
Saas की एक बहुत अच्छी छवि दिखाई गई थी उस शो में. दूसरी चीज, the story was not about Toasty. The story was about these men who are trying to now get comfortable with the idea of having a woman in their mad house. So while Toasty was there in every scene, she was the problem solver. But problem solve करने के लिए पहले problem आनी जरूरी है, and that would happen in those 6 men का life.
Yeah.
So the story was never about Toasty. The story was about the men, and I think that's why men could relate to that particular show, where they would sit down and they would actually sit down with their wives and watch it. And what's interesting is that I come from a similar background, or at least back then I came from a similar background where I lost my mom at a very young age. So I only had my father and my brother. So I had that void of having a female presence, a strong female presence in my life. And then I end up doing a show where there are only men, and I'm like, what is this nonsense? Here also I'm not getting a female figure. And then when I found Rohit, and I was like, the only reason why I would get married to you is because your mom is there.
Imagine hearing that as a guy.
If you had lost your mom early on like I did, I won't have gotten married to you, because I understood the need for that balance, for a man and a woman to coexist in a family that is functional. So the way the show was written, the way it was executed, everything was keeping both the genders in mind. We never resorted to gimmicks. We were there to just tell a story, and they did that beautifully. I think I had no role to play in that, but the rest of the cast, the producers, the channel, the directors that we had on board, they are the ones who did what they did.
At that point of time, I think Ravi was also in his very early days of his career, right?
But he was far more experienced than I was.
but still relatively early days. उसके अंदर आपने क्या spark as an artist देखा था, because you worked with him quite relatively, which perhaps made you feel at that point of time that even if he's more experienced than me right now, वो होता है ना लंबी रेस का घोड़ा, ये लंबी रेस का घोड़ा बनेगा. Did you have that feeling about Ravi right from that time?
No, so I'm not somebody who plans very far ahead. I don't think of things very far ahead for myself also. और अब मैं अपने बारे में नहीं सोच रही, सामने वाले के बारे में तो वैसे ही नहीं सोचूंगी. So, but I always appreciated something about Ravi is that he's very hardworking.
Mm.
So not many people know this, but Ravi and I, we have done 2 shows together.
Yeah, even
One-
the hosting thing that you
Yes.
guys used to do. Yeah.
So I was paired with somebody else
Mm.
for that non-fiction show. It was a dance reality show.
Mm.
And that boy, for whatever reasons, he had to leave the show midway. So I was handling everything from being on the field with the artists, being on stage. So it was getting a little too much. So they wanted a male anchor to be a part of the show. And at that point of time, I had suggested that, get Ravi on board. Why I said that is because I knew that even if he's not anchored earlier, in terms of anchoring, my experience was far more.
Yeah.
Because मैं करके आई थी acting में. I realized that that man puts in so much hard work and energy into whatever he does that then nothing else matters.
वो कर लेगा.
वो कर लेगा. So while the channel was like, "Are you sure?" As I sold it like they would like to see Toasty and Tej together again. No? Really nice.
Which actually was true to a great extent.
And we were not Toasty and Tej on
Of course,
stage. We were just not. We were Aishwarya and Ravi. And by the end of the show, I saw Ravi outshine me. And that did not make me feel bad. It made me feel very proud of the fact that I could understand that
You had that
good.
vision about him.
I didn't have any vision.
नहीं, आपको लगा ना कि ये करेगा बंदा और इतना अच्छे से करेगा.
मुझे बस ऐसा लगा कि इसके साथ मैंने काम किया तो definitely there's a comfort. Secondly, I know that he's very hardworking. So even if you give him something that he's not very comfortable with, he'll ask for that time, he'll work on it and he'll come back and give you brilliant results. तो मैंने कहा फिर मेरा काम कम हो जाएगा. So I thought of it like that.
Yeah.
कि वो संभालेगा.
Yeah.
So I had that faith in him, for sure. And I still do. I think Ravi and Sargun, they still are doing such wonderful things as producers and creators now. It makes my heart fill with joy. It's good to see your peers come up like this.
But are you in touch with Ravi now?
On and off. I mean, birthday पे wish कर देते हैं. But we have that group.
हाँ, सास बिना ससुराल.
तो उसमें थोड़ी बहुत जब भी हलचल होती है तो everybody ends up responding. So, but I did a small cameo on Ravi's show on Colors called Junooniyat. It didn't pan out exactly the way we had thought it would. But yeah, that's the time that I met him last.
So, I of course understood Saas Bina Sasural kaise hua and, the kind of love that you got, etc. Even the show that you did with Ravi after that and, the Junooniyat wala cameo, etc. and everything as well. But I'm sure Saas Bina Sasural put you on the front in terms of a league of young actresses who's out there to shine and thrive, right? What were the kind of offers that you started to get after that show? कुछ retrospective में जाके कुछ ऐसा है which you think कि I could have done differently after Saas Bina Sasural?
See, Saas Bina Sasural was a very, very लंबा रेस का घोड़ा. Unfortunately, it was cut short because I fell sick.
और और भी चलता.
हाँ, वो बहुत लंबा चलता. And I, because of the health situation or health scare that I had back then, I could not continue functioning like that. The channel, the producers, they were very kind to me. They said, आप 2 घंटे आओ, 4 घंटे आओ, आप सिर्फ closes देके चले जाओ. But for me to even sit down and do my makeup and hair was not a possibility because I was so tired. Mentally, physically, my body had given up. So I said, no, I won't be able to do it. And so the show shut. And after that, I left everything and I went back to Delhi. Because for me, I realized while I was doing that show, there was no one who was there to help me in the sense, take care of things at home.
Right.
Usually, क्या कहते हैं, actresses के साथ, baby के साथ मम्मी चलती हैं. I didn't have anyone like that. So I was handling everything. So I preferred to sleep over eat for months. Because I used to be working like that. I was put in every scene. I had no time to breathe. Uske baad then we were promoting the show. Back then the promotions of the show was very different. It no longer is just making Instagram reels now and putting it up there. Things are very different back then. So, and then I'm promoting the show on Jhalak. I'm going to KBC. I'm going and doing city visits. Then I'm coming and shooting here. Then there's some award function. Uski dance rehearsal. It was madness. Okay? So back then, it took a toll on me. And I was like, I can't. I need to just take a break. In that span of a year, and I'm not exaggerating, I would get a call every day for a new show. And I just could not take it up. Because my body did not allow me. So I think my biggest regret is that I did not pay attention on my food back then. I did not take care of my health back then. That would have given me a longevity in that show. But yes, you're right, it definitely did put me up front. It was I was being counted in a certain league, and I was being given offers left, right and center, that now I feel कि आज अगर ऐसा हुआ तो how will I deal with it? So yeah, that bit is definitely there, that things, if I'd taken care of things back then possibly एक अलग arc मिलती back then, but it's okay.
You know, comeback, ये मैं line बहुत बोलता हूँ, comeback is always greater than the setback, right? You had your setback, you went to Delhi, but then you again came back, right?
Yeah.
When you came back, of course, you know that it's almost like a restart button that you're pressing. वो restart करने के लिए भी हिम्मत चाहिए होता है, ठीक है? Not everybody can do that, because there was a certain following that you used to enjoy. You're almost building to get that again, maybe
Yeah.
to outshine that as well. आसान नहीं होता. What was the source of that motivation at that point of time when you decided to come back?
Because I started to miss it. I started to miss the camera. And back then we didn't have these fancy phones where you could create your own content. So I primarily missed facing the camera. I think that's what got me back. And also another driving force for me to come back to Mumbai was Rohit. Because he was here, I was there, I was miserably sick. You know, so it wasn't, I was like, nahi, ho nahi raha hai. And when I got back with a vigor कि भाई अब करना है काम. And again, it took me around 6 to 8 months to finalize on a show that was of my liking. That was again by Sony. They relaunched me in a character which was just not toasty.
Yeah.
The show was called Main Na Bholungi, which was a revenge drama. So that happened. But unfortunately, back then, a woman trying to take revenge from a man or from the husband was not acceptable.
Yeah.
तो वो लोगों को कहानी नहीं समझ में आई back then. But now, I still get messages for the show.
Relevant right now.
Even now. And I'm so glad that I've made choices like that, where all the shows that I've done, be it Saas Bina, be it Rishta, be it Sara Bhai, be it whatever show that I've done, there is a recall value and people are still watching it. I'm not making per days out of it. Damn it, we should get royalty. But yeah, people are watching it. And they still message me, "Ki, when is Sudevia 2 coming back? You know, we miss your character, Dhanu. It was so much fun. You could lift things." So from being a good bahu to being a person out on a vendetta with the husband, to being a super woman, to being a clairvoyant, I've tried to do different things. Even the show presently that I'm doing is called Zyada Mat Ud, where you will see this character who's a failed Bhojpuri actress, and is now the head of the cabin crew. So she is this mad drama queen, and so I'm very proud of the choices that I've made when it comes to my roles. फिर वो show आगे चला नहीं चला, that's not in my hands. I can only do what I can do. So at least I have a range when it comes to my acting skill.
You know, you mentioned this fact very clearly कि the channel was, you know, very sweet and kind enough to relaunch me, right? You know, for example, हम लोग ऐसा कई बार सुनते हैं कि अगर कोई चैनल किसी पर्टिकुलर एक्टर के साथ काम करता है, then अगर वो comfort zone बन जाता है, they back them, right? But at the same time ये भी होता है कि that channel is not perhaps willing to take actors of other channels. जैसे कोई अगर Z TV में या Colors में अगर somebody is doing a great role, Colors वाले or the Colors as a platform, do you think they are usually hesitant to say pick up a talent from Sony or say Sony as a platform if somebody has done great work over a period of time in Colors, so to say? Will they be वो लोग के दिमाग में क्या ये रहता है कि यार ये तो Colors face है, हम इसको नहीं लेंगे, ऐसा कुछ रहता है ये internal thing platforms के बीच में? We may see it very simply कि you know favoritism है तो इसको ले लिया, ये Colors face है या ये Z face है या ये Sony face है. There's a lot that goes on between the producers, the channel and the actor. Okay, so it's like a triangle. If an actor has been somebody who's gotten them good numbers, one, has a good fan following, the channel benefits,
Okay, the channel then obviously takes care of the talent, the way they take care of the talent, and
Right.
actors is not a very easy lot.
Absolutely.
We can be quite troublesome, and I'm not making a umbrella statement here, but yes, because we work those kind of hours, हम चिड़चिड़ हो जाते हैं.
Yeah.
But if there's a comfort factor, like you mentioned, then things are far easier. Then you are no longer having those teething issues, and they're avoidable. Yeah, teething issues are avoidable, and it's not that the channel will blindly give a role to somebody who's been a Colors face or a Sony face or a Z face. This happened with me when Saas Bina was had ended, and I decided to come back. A new show was being talked about called Chan Chan, and I tried my level best to bag that role. Okay, but I wasn't given that role. And it was on Sony. They said, no, it's too similar to what you have already done. It would have been a win-win for them.
Yeah.
But they didn't. So a lot goes behind understanding who's the right choice in terms of having your hero or heroine, and then understanding that, okay, if with this person we can avoid those teething issues, then might as well, na. जबरदस्ती का फिर लोड लेके हम लोग को चलने की जरूरत नहीं है. Again, getting to know the person, and now if things are working like this for the channel, good for them, because eventually this is business now.
Absolutely.
This is not हम यहाँ पे हम साथ साथ हैं नहीं खेल रहे हैं. ये काम है, और अगर काम से आपको मुनाफा नहीं हो रहा है तो फिर
it will impact business.
So if you think that that particular actor or actress fits the role, and that person is not going to cause me issues, and we have a certain equation, even you for that matter, tomorrow when you venture out on a business, you would look for your friends first, कि किसके साथ मैं पार्टनर कर सकता हूँ, because पता है कि यहाँ पे तंग नहीं किया जाएगा मुझे, यहाँ पे I'll be understood. Trust है. And a lot of actors, they show die-hard loyalty to the channel, saying that they have given me whatever they have given me. I did 3 shows of mine back to back only on Sony. I did not go anywhere else. Not that I wasn't offered. But I stuck to Sony. Not that Sony ever asked me to.
That was out of pure love.
It was out of pure gratitude कि आपने मुझे काम दिया, आपने मुझे recognize किया, आपने आज मेरा अगर घर है आपकी वजह से, आज अगर मेरे पेट में खाना है वो आपकी वजह से है. I'm not going to say, oh, I put in the hard work. Of course I put in the hard work, लेकिन hard work करके मैं अचार डालूंगी अगर कोई recognize करने वाला नहीं देगा तो. Sony gave me that opportunity. So I worked and I worked. And I only worked on Sony till 2017. So good 7 years. But again, Sony never asked me to limit myself. It was a decision that I made.
You know, I've been hearing you since the last 25-30 minutes or so. You mentioned initially जब आप आए थे, you had this thing कि यार टीवी क्यों करूं मैं. That was the very initial thought of Aishwarya Sakhuja when she was 21, 22. मेरे हिसाब से तो
यश अंकल ने ऐसे रेड कार्पेट डालना चाहिए था मेरे लिए, and I would have walked on it and say welcome Aishwarya. But that didn't happen.
Yeah, you know, 21, 22, young girl, ambitious, rebellious as well, which is very natural for a 21. वो जुनून होना चाहिए. Cut to this girl who's right now sitting beside me and is saying कि जो कि हकीकत भी है कि out of pure love and gratitude for Sony as a platform, which has given me some of my best TV shows, I have decided to not go to any other platform, right? There's a huge shift that I observe in terms of maturity and sense of understanding. Do you think ये sense of understanding and maturity और ज़्यादा develop हुआ because of your experience and age over a period of time? And secondly, because you have also spent a considerable amount of time away from the industry?
I won't say that I've spent considerable amount.
Like when you were in Delhi at that point of time.
That was just a year. So now if you look at it, I started my journey being in front of the camera in 2007. Today we are in 25. So that's 18 years. So now that 1 year personally for me, it doesn't really count. The fact that there were a few dips in my life, that understanding came. That earlier what I was given, I was not grateful enough. I just took it for granted. And now, उस चीज के लिए मुझे हाथ पैर मारने पड़ रहे हैं. That gave me that understanding that not everybody is as lucky as you. not everybody होता है ना at the right time, at the right place, at the right whatever, जो भी वो saying होती है. So वो मेरे लिए हो गया था. It just happened.
Yeah.
I also would go with the flow of life back then. Like I said, even now I don't really plan. Of course, I worry about my future. कि okay, अभी ये show यहाँ चल रहा है, ये खत्म होगा, उसके बाद क्या करना है. But of course, that maturity also comes when you go through a certain dips in your life. And I don't use the word failure. I don't. For me, it was not a failure. It was a step closer to getting my validation, so to speak. So for me, those dips were very important for me. Even like if tomorrow Rohit and we fight, I always say thank you to him. Thank you for fighting with me because now I understand you better. And that's how I see life. कि जब तक ग्लो आप पहुंचोगे नहीं, आप रॉक बॉटम हिट नहीं करोगे,
you won't know your true potential.
Exactly. Potential पता है. But how will you realize that you were given all that? What that means? So now you can start again. If you keep standing in front of water and keep staring, you can't just all of a sudden start swimming. No, you have to take that jump. So that's what life taught me. That okay, dip has come. You've taken that jump earlier also, you can do it again.
On a scale of 1 to 10, if you have to rate your mental strength, कितना rate करोगे और क्यों?
I think I would give myself a 9.5. जितने I think the fact that I could keep myself away from all the shosha of the industry, I could have a balanced head on my shoulders and not get swayed by whatever accolades or byproducts of being a famous or a popular actor. I think because I have that mental sanity somewhere, I did not get swayed. I'm still surviving as a working actor in this industry. ये तो बहुत पहले खत्म हो गई होती. So for me, I think I'm on a 9.5 when it comes to mental strength. And I also believe that when there was a phase that I was not getting any work, I've gone like messaging people, calling people, meeting people. I was not getting any work. And in my head, I was like, have I been banned by the industry? What has happened? Why is nobody casting me? In that phase, I found another potential of mine. I worked on it. And now that is my other profession. I am a mental health therapist. So had those dips not come, मुझे नहीं पता चलता कि मैं और क्या कर सकती हूँ लाइफ में. So yes, thank you.
How sweet. As a performing artist, क्या लगता है आपको personally? Anchoring, hosting ज़्यादा difficult है या फिर acting?
Difficult तो दोनों नहीं है, to be honest. But I enjoy acting more. And I enjoy acting more, especially on stage. But the unfortunate bit in our country is, theatre में पैसे नहीं है. उससे आपका घर नहीं चल सकता.
You in fact started with Prithvi Theatre, if I'm not wrong, right? हाँ, see, पता है मुझे ये चीज़.
I didn't start.
But it was a part of your life.
Yeah. My last 4 years, in fact, they have been very theatre driven. I've done 2 to 3 plays. We have performed all over. So yeah, I think I really, really enjoy being on stage.
I have to ask you this thing, what do you think is going wrong with TV shows overall in today's time? Because the kind of shows that you have done, if I talk about SARS, so lambe time tak chale, right? In fact, in your case as well, it stopped because of unfortunately your health issue. Varna aur chalta.
Yeah.
Nowadays, actors touch wood are healthy, sab healthy hai, sab chahte hai ki chale. लेकिन चल नहीं पा रहा ड्यू टू अदर TRP इश्यूज बोलो, कंटेंट इशू बोलो, एक्सेट्रा. क्या डिफरेंस क्या लगता है?
We are going through a transition. Every few years stock market में भी आता है ना ये phase वो phase. I think right now television and other mediums as well. We are all seeing a change. And when things are changing around you, you get a little this thing shaky. That's the word. कि क्या करना है, कैसे करना है, because the channels, they want to try new content, they want to come up with shows which are different, but for them to show that courage कि चलो 2 हफ्ते 3 हफ्ते TRP नहीं आई, चौथा हफ्ता हम देखते हैं. But now because there's so much money involved, everything has become really larger than life. It's the numbers that speak. So after 3 weeks or 2 weeks, they would be like, "नहीं TRP नहीं आई, बंद करो." Because right now the change is happening. So we are all trying to find our footing. Also, the fact, and I think it's not just me, everybody here talks about it whenever this subject is brought up, that because of our mobiles being at the palm of our hand all the time, we have somewhere lost our attention span. And appointment viewing, which is mainly TV, is no longer there, at least for people like you and me who stay in these big cities. Maybe it's still there in tier 2 and tier 3, and that's why we have shows like Anupama getting those kind of TRPs. People are still, watching it. But if you notice, the top 2 or 3 shows, be it Ye Rishta, be it Anupama, they have been running for a while. The change per se has hit us in the past 2.5 years.
Yeah.
It's hit us more. So, वो loyalty बनी हुई है, but for any new show to make a mark now has become double challenging. And that's very, very sad for not only actors but also for producers. Because out of 10 producers, I think only 1 or 2 would be profiting. 2 would be breaking even and the rest are in loss. But change is the only constant. And I think we all have to go through this in order to evolve.
I want to talk about your Khatron Ke Khiladi moments.
Yeah.
I think you have had some great memories with one of my personal favorites, Siddharth Shukla. Unfortunately, he's not there. But even today, the kind of celebration that people, the way people celebrate him is amazing, right? And you've had some great memories with him. What are the memories that are very close to your heart even now with Siddharth Shukla?
Shukla, I never called him Siddharth. It was always Shukla for me. Shukla was more like a child in a very grown-up body. That didn't match. And he never treated me like a girl. I was a bro for him. So much so there would be times, I think, मेरा कमरा यहाँ होता था. We were shooting in Argentina. So if this is my room, उसका कुछ यहाँ था. बीच में 2-3 rooms थे जहाँ पे बाकी लोग रह रहे थे. But he would just barge into my room somehow. And I was like, dude, girl's room. Can you behave? He said, chalna, side ho, kajal de. Because he would want to color this one spot on his beard.
Yeah.
So that is the equation that I shared with him. I still remember he knew that I'm married. I was married by then, yes. And he knew that, I've had a long, steady relationship with this one person. Now I'm married to him. So we had just come back from the stunt and next day हम लोगों की छुट्टी थी. So we were all at the bar. Hotel के नीचे lobby में ही bar था. And I ordered myself a glass of wine. And there's this one English guy or American guy, I don't really remember. He started to speak to me. Shukla got so upset. I said, why are you getting upset? He said, no, this is not right. You cannot be speaking to him. I said, dude. He said, no, this is not right. I feel for Rohit. So he's given me this one bhashan. And I'm like, na tu mera papa hai, na tu mera bhai hai. He said, to dost to hu na, I can tell you. And he got very, very upset. And I found that very childish. I said, shut up, Siddharth. Move. Abhi Siddharth nikal raha hai muh se. But yeah, so that's a very candid relationship that I shared with him. So much so that whenever we were paired together for a stunt. I remember एक stunt था जिसमें मैं ऊपर लटक रही थी and he had to push me and I had to collect flags. So he was doing it all wrong. So while I'm hanging 50-60 feet up in the air and he's also there and we are both harnessed, I'm like this, swinging like this, he's standing like this, he's not pushing me right and I'm screaming at him. Like mid-air, क्या कर रहा है शुक्ला? दिमाग नहीं है? Are you an idiot? Like I'm talking to him like this. That I've come down, and Arjun Kapoor, he was the one who was hosting it for us at that time. He said, "Why were you screaming at him? Like people don't really scream at him." I said, "I don't care. He was doing it wrong." So we had that little camaraderie. Even when we started off the journey, I didn't know him personally. We knew of each other because of the same industry, but we were paired together for our introduction. When we had the press con before we left for Argentina. Then we went to Argentina. Somehow we had an equation. He's made me carry his bag for a month. For a month I've carried that boy's bag and I don't know why. And I'm not somebody who gets intimidated very easily. Not that he intimidated me, but he would just be a baby about it. ये नहीं कर सकती, इतना बड़ा bag है उसमें डाल दे. So I've like carried his bag for a month. And I still don't know why. I wouldn't do it otherwise. So there was a connection, but I wouldn't lie. We didn't really stay in touch post. in fact, I told him when he even won the trophy, I said, I don't think you deserve it. I think Sana deserves it. He's like, कैसी दोस्त है? मैंने कहा नहीं, तूने वो वाला stunt उससे better नहीं किया था. I don't know what the timing was and how you won, but I think Sana deserved it. So I had that kind of camaraderie with him, where it was very candid and very honest. But for some reason, we didn't stay in touch.
He was very protective about you as a friend.
He wasn't protective, but that particular incident has stayed in my mind. He was very childish. He would just throw a tantrum over the most random things. I remember he's scared an alligator or a croc. I'm not very sure whether it's a crocodile or an alligator, but we were doing this one stunt where it was like a relay. तो अब ताली मार तो next बंदा 100 meters करता है. तो Siddharth was in my team. So उस time पे team structure बना हुआ था. So he was in my team and we were all cheering. So you have to lift. It was Siddharth versus Vivan. Vivan. And you're supposed to lift the croc or the alligator, whatever, and then you have to run with it. Okay, and it's a big one. I mean, जितनी आपकी height होगी उतना बड़ा croc होगा. So Vivan has lifted him up, and he's running. Shukla has lifted him up like this. So now the croc is like this. And his belly is exposed. And the croc does not know what has hit me. Like, I'm supposed to be dangerous, but right now I'm feeling very vulnerable because Siddharth has just gone ahead and picked him up like that.
As if gym का barbell हो.
हाँ. और बेचारा वो croc ऐसे बैठा हुआ है कि क्या चल क्या रहा है भाई. And then we have finished the thing, we have won it. और फिर उसके यहाँ से खून निकल रहा था, कुछ तो हुआ था, उसको लग गई थी. तो he's like, अरे we won. मैंने कहा गधे तेरे यहाँ से खून निकल रहा है. इसे क्या फर्क पड़ता है? We won. मैंने कहा पागल है, जाके go and get yourself. नहीं we won. तू लगा दे. So it was a very sweet and a very lovely friendship that we shared. But I couldn't even make it for his funeral. I just didn't get the courage to. I sat in my room. At that time, I think I was very numb. कि क्या हुआ? But I
knew that you would break down if you went there.
No, it's not about breaking down. I don't break down easily, but I just couldn't.
Process it.
Yeah, maybe. I couldn't process it. You're right. I couldn't. So I didn't go for his funeral. I didn't meet his mother. I didn't meet any of his friends. So, yeah.
Sometime back, in fact, since you mentioned, there's this actress Malvika Mohanan, who recently said as well, the South industry have this, midriff fetish, navel fetish and all that stuff. You think that the outfits that they had given to you with your midriff and all visible, that was a part of that?
Yes, they clearly told me that your navel will define the success of the film.
ये आपको बोला गया था?
हाँ, if your navel is deep enough, then it's a successful film. If your navel is not deep enough, you will not be casted. I laugh about it now, but back then I was grossed out. I said, dude, my navel, your film, like, what is the connection? But yeah, I was told this by a very big producer on my face.
So that was, I think, one of the biggest reasons why you decided to come out of that industry, right?
I was never a part of that
Including
industry.
the trauma that you faced.
Yeah, I was never a part of that industry. I thought I could be a part of that industry because first I have a support system in Hyderabad. My family lived there. My father is from Hyderabad. They know the language. They know the people. They are influential in a sort of a way. So I thought कि वो एक है मेरे पास वो comfort zone. But I don't know. My gut would ask me to just run for my life every time I entered an office. I was just not very comfortable. Something was off. So I never really, now I think I still go against my gut sometimes. But back then I was highly intuitive and I stuck to my instinct. And I said, okay, if I'm feeling it like this, I'm not going to mull over it. I'm going to get myself out of the situation. So yes, when I got back to Delhi after that, I just landed home and I had 103 fever for next 4 days. Jo niche hi nahi utar raha tha. I was that affected. I was a child, yeah. Come on, you're 20, 19, 20. I was 19, in fact, yeah.
Miss India के
बाद. I was 19. So I was quite, और मेरे साथ कभी ऐसा हुआ नहीं था. Not many boys had flirted with me. Nobody had made that kind of advance towards me. Not that I was was a very protected child. My parents gave me the permission to use my wings. But this was something that allowed me. उसके बाद मैं ऐसे 2-3 बार फिर भी गई उसके बाद. But that feeling of being uncomfortable had become very familiar. ऐसे नहीं करना, मैं एंकरिंग करेगा, मैं बॉम्बे जाएगा, मैं जूम वालों को दिखाएगा कि मैं एंकरिंग कर सकता
क्या बात है. But what did you tell that producer at that point? अभी तो हम लोग हंस रहे इस चीज को लेके. How did you react? What was your response to that
So
weird thing?
when I was pulled out of that room, straight away he put me in a cab. He came with me, he dropped me to my bua's place, and that's when he told me that this industry is not for you, don't come back.
नहीं, I'm talking about the producer who told you that your navel will define the success in your industry. उसको आपने return में क्या बोला?
I just looked at him, and I think I must have had this expression or even worse.
Yeah.
Are you mad? I had no filters back then, Baba. Now I still think and talk. Back then I had no filters. If I'm not comfortable with something, I'm not comfortable with something. But because I had my bua sitting right next to me, and I was like, I can't misbehave with an older man, no?
Yeah.
She's there. So I didn't say anything, but it grossed the shit out of me.
Second last question to you over here would be कि what is that one thing in your entire journey, personal life हो या professional life हो, which you really really followed your gut instinct and you're very proud कि यार मैंने ये decision लिया, अपने बलबूते पे लिया, and I'm very glad that I took it.
Are you asking me as an actor?
Actor, Aishwarya Sakhuja, the human being, whatever.
I think just 4 days back, I was sitting and studying something because I train people now in therapy. So I was sitting and studying, and वो सुबह से लेके मैं रात तक पढ़ रही थी, and Rohit, my husband, told me, he said, you know what, you motivate me. You don't give up. And I said, but giving up का option नहीं है. I can't give up. So I think that is something that truly defines me. I'm not somebody who gives up. That's not my way of working. It's not in my dictionary. I'm saying it out loud to you so that you understand. But people who know me, I may crib, I may cry, I may be, क्यों नहीं हो रहा है? But I will figure out a way. I will. And one major takeaway that I have as an actor is that your work does not define the person that you are. Work is a very, very small aspect of my life. That's not who Aishwarya Sakhuja Nag is. That's just a personality of me that people get to see or I choose to show. But that's not me. That's just a very small part of me. And the minute I started to dissociate my identity from the profession that I am a part of, things became a lot more clearer. I was no longer a kuएं का मेंढक. I explored other areas in life, and I realized, especially as somebody in the industry who has gone through a bit of lows when it comes to mentally, I realized that as an actor, I understand that if I can help my other actors in a professional manner, in a manner of being a therapist, I should totally explore that. And that's exactly what I did these last 3.5 years. I studied my ass off. I got my certifications in place. I made sure that I am now rising in that field. And I don't need anybody's validation. I see my clients shift from point A to point B. It's a big win for me. And that's all that counts. When I meet somebody, I never ask, और क्या हो रहा है? And that's what this thing now about this industry sucks. पहली चीज, और क्या चल रहा है काम का? क्यों बताऊं? डॉक्टर से जाके आप पूछते हो आपका लास्ट पेशेंट कैसा था? You don't, right?
Yeah.
Who's given you the bloody right to ask me all this? How about asking me, how are you? How's life? Are you happy? What was the most fun thing that you did last? Nobody talks about that. Last
So
show,
true.
अगला शो, पहला शो, अरे आगे
It's
बढ़ो
always
यार
work driven.
लाइफ में. आगे तो बढ़ो लाइफ में, यही करते रहोगे तो मतलब क्या
No,
है?
I completely agree. मुझे भी काफी what was the last event क्या किया था? Last podcast किसके साथ था?
और चलो
पूछते हैं मुझे.
professionally आप
Yeah.
if you're meeting a producer or if you're meeting a casting person, they ask you, it makes sense. But friends, in social gatherings, I'm meeting you for a birthday bash. I'm not here to discuss my CV with you. क्यों दूं? उसके कितने एपिसोड्स हो गए? तुझे क्या? काम करना है यार अपना. अपना काम कर, मुझसे क्या पूछ रहा है? That irritates me. कि everybody only talks shop. Nobody cares कि तुम कैसे हो भाई. जिंदा हो, मर गए, सांस ले रहे हो. Nobody cares. And that sucks. So as a rule, whenever I meet anyone from the industry, I never talk work. Never. I'm not interested. मुझे नहीं पता करना. If I see you rising, I will send you a congratulatory message. But that's just a part of you. That's not the whole of you.
Extension of what you are.
Absolutely. Extension भी नहीं है, वो एक छोटा सा ऐसे
हिस्सा है.
ऐसा ही है बस, इतना ही है.
You know, I think it's been a very enriching conversation. Last question जो मैं आपको पूछना चाहूँगा वो ये है कि you know, जितना मुझे लगता है कि you're a very free-spirited girl, you love doing what you love, and you like to stick to what you believe in, right? But given the nature of the industry, the pressure involved around it, कभी-कभी क्या होता है कि sometimes we give in to the pressure जो शायद हमारा personality aspect नहीं है. We try to attempt those kind of things as well because the need of the industry or the industry demands, right? What is that one thing that you perhaps did which is not very Aishwarya Sakhuja like?
When I started, I did not resonate with it. But
now you're pretty pro at it. मैं देखता हूँ reels वगैरह.
Not me. I just know how to act. Okay? I have the right set of people
around you
guiding me. Who understand the business of social media. So when I started off, I did not understand social media. Somewhere I still don't. But they gave me a path how to make social media my own. So now, because of whatever experiences that I have in my life, I've been able to build a niche around it. People flock to my page if they want to see content on diabetes. People flock to my page if they want to see content on animal awareness. They know that that's something that I resonate with deeply. So social media is, because it's so vast, and now everybody is an influencer and everybody is a creator. I'm not an influencer. मैंने आपकी लाइफ में कुछ influence नहीं किया है. मैं influencer तो हूँ नहीं, मैं actor खुश हूँ. But because now they both are visual mediums and they're kind of going hand in hand, so you got to adapt. And like I said, change is uncomfortable, but change is the only constant. So you might as well accept it and move on.
Oh, nice. Super stuff. And I think there's a lot to be done. You know, एक होता है कि जुनून जो होता है कि we want to do stuff what we like, but also sometimes we fall into the pressure. But वो pressure को हटा के भी to still maintain that originality.
I get pressurized very easily. I do. I have my days.
Self-inflicted pressure.
नहीं self-inflicted, कुछ नहीं है. I see the numbers और मैं देखती हूँ यार इस रील में इतनी मेहनत की numbers ही नहीं है. So it's very externally inflicted. It's not self-inflicted. I do fall in that pressure, but I also have the capability of getting myself out of that spot and keep moving.
Which is very important, especially when you're yourself, I think, proactively influencing a lot of people in terms of mental health, giving them the right guidance and all. वो खुद का करना भी बहुत जरूरी होता है. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Aishwarya Sakhuja Nag, your favorite character of many shows, and I'm sure आगे जाके भी बहुत अच्छे shows जाके वो करेंगे. And I think very sweet of you, extended that invitation and you've accepted and you've been a part of this podcast. I'm so very glad, and I think बहुत interesting conversations about not just her professional life but a lot of about her personal life जो शायद आप लोगों को कभी पता नहीं था वो भी शायद आप लोगों को पता चला. And I think it's very encouraging of her to pour her heart out. Thank you so much. And before I let you go, मेरे शो का एक फॉर्मेट है कि whoever comes on my show as a guest, I give them a special gift hamper. तो मेरे पास एक gift hamper है हमारे तरफ से. This is for you. You can open it as well, and I'm pretty sure you will like it. So this is हमारे label की तरफ से है.
How nice.
आपको पसंद आएगा. हाँ, Arthesh, you can keep this. We've observed that you like white. This is our observation.
I love white. Thank you.
आप आज भी पहने हो white. We have just.
I think any occasion where I kind of am invested in, I'll always wear white. मेरे दोस्तों को भी पता है कि if Aishwarya is wearing white, that means she's happy today.
Yeah.
So, thank you.
हमारे टीम को पूरा vibe पता है आपका कि आपको white पसंद है, so which is why we picked up white for you. And hopefully you'll get to wear this. And कुछ भी अगर आपको कभी भी चाहिए from our end as well, the label it's always there available for you.
Thank you so much. That's very kind.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. That's a wrap on the Sunny G Show with your favorite Aishwarya Sakhuja Nag. I'll see you all very soon with another interesting episode. Thank you so much. God bless. Take care. Stay safe. And thank you.
Before you wrap up, बहुत ज़्यादा मत उड़ो Jio Hotstar.
ज़्यादा मत उड़ो, जहाँ पे हो वहीं बैठे रहो और बैठ के या तो Jio Hotstar में देखो या फिर कलर्स में देखो. टाइमिंग बता दो आप खुद.
Jio Hotstar पे देखो यार. Jio Hotstar पे देख लो, ज़्यादा मत उड़ो.
कभी भी देखो. That is what it is. That is what it is. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Pleasure.